Hello everybody, this is Angie at Cuckoo for Coupons, and this is my Walgreens haul for the week of September 22nd through September 28th. So I ended up doing 2 transactions in the store today, so I'm going to go over everything that I grabbed. I'll show you what coupons I used, what spend boosters I used, all of that good stuff. But before I get into that, if you guys could just take a second and give this video a big thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. And if you haven't done so yet, if you could just take a moment and hit that subscribe button and then ring that notification bell, that way you'll know when I post my videos, I would be super grateful. Also, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. Please say hello in the comments below. I would love to say hello back to you. And if you've been here all along supporting my channel, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Don't forget, I will have a printable breakdown below the video that you can just print out and take to the store with you, and it's going to make your shopping so much easier. All right, let's go ahead and get into my Walgreens haul. So if you have been watching my Walgreens hauls lately, you'll know that I have been tracking towards a monthly spend booster. And that spend booster is make 6 purchases and spend $30 or more on each purchase and earn $20 back in Walgreens cash. And I only have 2 purchases left. So I decided I was going to go ahead and do both of those purchases today. So my plan was I was going to use my digital spend booster along with a paper spend booster on my first transaction. And then I was going to do a second transaction using another paper spend booster. But the first Walgreens that I went to didn't really have a lot of the items that I wanted, but it did have some of them. So I decided to kind of do my transactions backwards. So for my first transaction, I am actually just using a paper spend booster. It is a spend $35 and get $7 back in Walgreens cash. And of course, because my monthly spend booster is only a spend $30, this transaction will track towards it as my 5th purchase, leaving me only 1 left to do, which I will do in my next transaction when I use my digital spend booster. Okay, so let me show you what I grabbed for this transaction. So first up, I grabbed some of the Garnier Fructis shampoo and conditioner. So these are not tagged in my store, but they are on sale 2 for $8. And they're also buy 2, get back a $3 register reward. So I grabbed 2 of them, 1 shampoo and 1 conditioner for a total of $8. I still have this 3 off of 2 digital coupon for the Garnier Fructis. So that is going to bring them down to $5. But then I'm going to get back that $3 register reward, making both of them $2 or only $1 each. Next up, I'm going to grab a couple of the Finish Jet Dry rinses. So these are on sale for $4.99, but they're also part of a deal where if you spend $15 on participating products, you'll get back a $3 register reward. So I am going to grab 2 of these at $4.99 each. I do have a $2 off of 1 digital coupon, so I will use that. And then I still need to get something else, and these Lysol air sanitizers are also part of that spend 15 deal. So I'm going to grab 1 of these on sale for $7.49, and I do have a $3 off of 1 digital coupon for the Lysol air sanitizer. So all 3 of these products together total $17.47. I have a $2 off of 1 digital and a $3 off of 1 digital. That will bring them all 3 down to $12.47. But then I'll get back that $3 register reward, making them $9.47. But that is not all, because then I'm going to take my receipt and submit it to Ibotta for $2 cash back on each of the Finish Jet Dry rinses. And that is a limit of 2. So I'll get back a total of $4 from Ibotta, making all 3 of these $5.47, or just $1.82 each. But the deal is going to get even better because I'm using that paper spend booster. Next up, I grabbed one of these Suave Coconut Kiss deodorants that are priced just $1.49. I have a $1 digital coupon, making it just 49 cents. Next up, I am going to grab one of these Colgate Optic White mouthwashes that are on sale for $4.50. So participating Colgate products are buy two, get back a $4 register reward. So this is going to be my first product. And I still have this $2 off of one digital coupon that we received last week. So I'm going to use that on this product. And then I'm going to grab a second product. And that is going to be the Colgate toothpaste. So this one is not tagged, but it is on sale for $5.50. And it's also part of the same deal. And I do have a $3 off of one digital coupon for this toothpaste. So together these total $10. I have a 3 off of one and a 2 off of one. So that is going to bring them down to $5 for both. But then I'm going to get back that $4 register reward, making both of them just $1 or only 50 cents each. And this is everything I'm getting for my first transaction. Everything you see here totals $36.96 before any manufacturer coupons. Here is the paper spend booster I'm going to be using. It is a spend $35 and get $7 in Walgreens cash. So I'm above that $35 I need to be at. I'm also above the $30 I need to be at for my monthly spend booster. And then I have a $4 register reward that I'm going to use to lower my out-of-pocket. So now I'm going to take all of this and head to the register. And here's my receipt. So everything rang up as it should. The cashier scanned my paper spend booster of spend $35 and get $7 back in Walgreens cash. And she also scanned my $4 register reward. My $3 off of 2 for the Garnier Fructis came off. My $3 off of 1 for the Lysol. My $2 off of 1 for the Jet Dry. My $2 off of 1 for the Colgate. And then my $1 digital for the Suave all came off. But I am missing a coupon. And that is the $3 off of 1 for the Colgate toothpaste. And I did kind of feel like that might happen because the $3 and the $2 were both attaching. So I said, don't worry about it. I'll just go ahead and pay, and then I'll call the 800 number because I know at that store that I was at this morning, they were not going to give me the Walgreens cash. The second store that I went to, they would have done it. But that first store, they're not willing to do that there. So at that point, I just went ahead and paid the $21.96 out of pocket, which was my subtotal. But of course, I have to add my $4 register reward that I used back to that. So I technically paid $25.96. But then I got back a $4 register reward for buying the 2 Colgate products, a $3 register reward for buying the 2 Garnier Fructis, and a $3 register reward for spending $15 on the Lysol and Jet Dry products. Then I got a total of $7.36 in Walgreens cash, and that is $7 for my digital spend booster, and the rest is just everyday Walgreens cash. And then I did call customer service while I was still in the store, and they did give me $3 in Walgreens cash in place of that coupon that did not come off. And then I took my receipt and I submitted it to Ibotta for $4.10 back. I also had a 10-cent any receipt. So in the end, for this transaction, I paid just $1.50 for 8 items, which makes them about 18 cents an item, and I will take it. Plus, this transaction did count towards my monthly spend booster, so now I only have 1 transaction left. For my next transaction, I am going to be using this digital spend booster of spend $50 and get $10 back in Walgreens cash. but I also have a paper spend booster that I'm going to stack with it, and that is spend $15 and get $5 back in Walgreens cash. But also, this is the same account that has my monthly spend booster, so I am going to get that $20 back in Walgreens cash because this should be my final transaction to complete my monthly spend booster. So first up, I grabbed some of the Tresemme shampoo and conditioner. So these are not tagged in my store, but they are on sale for $6 each, and they are buy two, get back a $5 register reward. So I grabbed 2 of them for a total of $12. We have a 5 off of 2 digital coupon, so I'm going to use that. That will bring them down to $7 for 2, but then I'll get back that $5 register reward, making both of them just $2 or only $1 each. Next up, I'm going to grab some of the Garnier Whole Blends. So these are not tagged, but they are on sale 2 for $8, and they're buy 2, get back a $3 register reward. So I'm going to grab 2 of them for a total of $8. I still have this 3 off of 2 digital for the Garnier Whole Blends, so I'm going to use that. That will bring them both down to $5, but then I'll get back that $3 register reward, making both of them $2 or only $1 each. Next up, I grabbed some of the Snuggle fabric softener. So these are on sale 2 for $7, and we do have a $4 off of 2 digital coupon. So that is going to make 2 of these just $3 or only $1.50 each. So I grabbed both bottles that you see here. One of them says new look on it. So I'm guessing they're going to be changing all of the bottles to this new bottle. But for now, I grabbed 1 of each. Next up, I decided to grab some of the Method hand wash. So these are on sale for $4. So I grabbed 2 of them for a total of $8. We do have a $2 off of 2 digital coupon. So that brings them both down to $6. But then on Swag Bucks, we have $2.50 back if you buy 2. So I'll submit my receipt to Swag Bucks, making both of them $3.50 or just $1.75 each. Next up, I am going to grab some of these Axe hair care products. So these are priced $5.49 in my store, and they're also buy one, get one 50% off, but they're also part of a deal where if you buy 4 participating Axe, Dove, or Degree products, you'll get back a $5 register reward. So like I said, I'm going to grab 2 of these. The first is going to be $5.49, and the second will be $2.74. So together they total $8.23. And then I have a $5 off of 2 digital coupon for these 2 products. But I have to get 4 products all together to get my $5 register reward. So I still need to grab 2 more items. So I am going to grab 2 of the Axe deodorant, which are priced $7.49 in my store, but they're also buy one, get one 50% off, and they're part of that same deal where if you buy 4 of the products, you'll get the $5 register reward. So the first one of these is going to be $7.49. The second one is going to be $3.74. So together they total $11.23. Although the tag says $11.24. And then I also have a $5 off of 2 digital coupon for these as well. So now let's do the math. So all 4 products together total $19.46. I have 2 separate $5 off of 2 digital coupons. So that will bring them down to $9.46 for all 4. but then I'll get back that $5 register reward, making all 4 of them just $4.46, or only $1.11 each. And here's everything I'm getting for my second transaction. Everything you see totals $54.46 before any manufacturer coupons. So I am above the 50 for my digital spend booster. I'm above the 30 for my monthly spend booster. And I'm above the 15 for my paper spend booster. And you can see my paper spend booster right here. And I'm also going to use my register rewards from my first transaction to lower my out-of-pocket on my second. So I have a $4 and then 2 $3 ones. And here is my receipt. So everything rang up as it should. The cashier scanned my paper spend booster of spend $15 and get $5 back in Walgreens cash. And then she scanned my $4 register reward and my $3 register reward. But then she tried to scan my second $3 register reward and it wouldn't work. So they had to manually put it through. So it is on there. It's at the bottom. It's that $3 at the bottom. But for some reason, one of those register rewards that I just got in the transaction before kept saying it was not valid. So just be aware of that. I'm not sure which one it was. They didn't tell me and I didn't think to ask, but one of them was not working. But thankfully they got it to go through. And then I had a whole bunch of coupons. I had a 5 off of 2 for the Axe hair care, a 5 off of 2 for the Axe deodorant, a 5 off of 2 for the Tresemme, a $4 off of 2 for the Snuggle, a 3 off of 2 for the Garnier Whole Blends, and then a $2 off of 2 for the Method hand wash. So my subtotal was $20.46. So that is what I paid out of pocket, but I have to add my 3 register rewards back to that. So I technically paid $30.46 for all of these items. I then got back a $5 register reward for buying the 2 Tresemme and a $3 register reward for buying the 2 Garnier Whole Blends, but my $5 register reward for buying those 4 Axe products did not print. And the manager happened to be standing behind the counter, and he knew right away because apparently there was one lady that checked out before me, and hers had not printed either. So he just came over, and I was at the right store this time, so they gave me $5 in Walgreens cash in place of my $5 register reward that I did not get. So just take note that $5 register reward is not printing for some reason. Luckily, the manager at my store was kind enough to give me $5 in Walgreens cash, but if yours doesn't print, you would probably have to go through Catalina. So if that's not something you want to do, I wouldn't do that deal, at least not today. So like I said, I did get the $5 in Walgreens cash in place of that register reward. And then I got another $35.54 in Walgreens cash. And that was 10 for my digital spend booster, 5 for my paper spend booster, $20 for completing my monthly spend booster, and then the rest is just everyday Walgreens cash. And then I took my receipt and I submitted it to Swagbucks, and I did get $2.50 back for the 2 Method hand washes. So in the end, for all 12 of these items, I got them all for free, plus a $20.58 moneymaker. Of course, I did complete that monthly spend booster, which gave me an additional $20. So if I had not completed that, all of this would have been free plus a 58-cent moneymaker. So still a great deal, but I'm super happy to have completed that monthly one and get that extra $20. And here is everything all together that I got in my Walgreens haul. My first transaction was $1.50. My second transaction was free plus a $20.58 moneymaker. So I ended up getting everything for free plus a $19.08 moneymaker. Of course, if I did not get that extra $20, the cost would have been for all of these items just 92 cents. So still an amazing deal. And that is it. That is everything I have for you. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't done so yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It would really help out my channel. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day and good luck couponing.